So, Ray, I don't know. Do you have something for us this morning?
Yeah.
Hey, there's a sermon.
Yes.
Reverend Raymond Yamato has the sermon this morning.
I'm upset this morning.
Oh, why?
I'm upset.
What is upsetting you?
Nsoatreman Football Club.
What have they done?
What is this? What is this? What is this?
So Friday they were speaking to us on a sporty drive.
Yeah, they released the statement.
Yes, they released the statement.
Claiming they will not play the Ghana Premier League again. They've withdrawn from Ghana football. So players have been asked to go home. and they backed their words with action. They refused to play this weekend's game.
Okay, so what is the problem?
Listen, Nathan. No, before.
Okay.
You see, let me get into my matter before Nana Kwame drops my track. It seems Nsoatreman should stop the petulance. Oh, they are behaving like a petulant child. You're angry about something. Something is annoying you. Yeah, at this point, Nsoatreman want to behave like they are victims. They want to play the victim card. That is what Nsoatreman want to do. Nsoatreman at this point are trying to play victim. You listen to, or you pick the content of their release, and let me take you through a bit of it. Let me take you to just a bit of it.
Yeah.
Now, Nsoatreman say, quote, "We write to respectfully withdraw from the ongoing Ghana Premier League and any other competitions organized by the Ghana Football Association due to concerns over security and safety of our players." Quote, "We are forced to take this decision due to recent events involving our matches with Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Samatex. We officially wrote to your high office. So based on what happened in those games, they claim they wrote to the Ghana Football Association. In the light of this, we can no longer guarantee the safety of our players. Therefore, management and board of directors are left with no choice but to prioritize the safety and security of our players by withdrawing from the league."
Okay.
This is the statement.
Yeah.
And this is the reason why Nsoatreman said they won't play again. Now let me get into the matter. You see, Nsoatreman cannot put themselves in a position where they now tell everybody their players are unsafe. And so because of that, they won't play football again. What did they do? What role did they play? How did we get to this point? Nsoatreman should be answering these questions. Post the unfortunate stabbing of Nana Poli, what did they do to ensure that there was peace between themselves and Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and by extension, the Kumasi Asante Kotoko fan base? What did they do? Rather than sitting down and behaving as if because the owner of the club, the bankroller, had been implicated in the murder of the young man and was going through legal proceedings with the state, they felt offended. Kumasi Asante Kotoko had reported their bankroller in all of this. And so they were agitated. They were angry. And so, instead of sitting down, realizing that, look, this unfortunate stabbing happened on our home ground, and so we must reach out to Kumasi Asante Kotoko, ask calm heads to prevail, extend whatever help we can extend to them, console them as much as we can, apologize for whatever happened in Nsoatre.
Yeah.
They've not done any of that. They even went on to attend Nana Poli's funeral.
Yeah. And they went to give a donation.
They gave a donation. Kotoko rejected it.
Yes.
They still did not realize that there was a problem. So, what would have doused this flame would have been Nsoatreman going to Kumasi Asante Kotoko, going to the table with them, speaking to Kumasi Asante Kotoko for peace to prevail. For fans to even say that, oh, Nsoatreman are remorseful in all of this and have come to Kumasi Asante Kotoko to offer an olive branch. That is what would have cleared whatever doubts supporters had in their minds. Nsoatreman did not do this. Even their first press release, it was not a remorseful press release. Their very first press release was just a statement they issued. It is important to state on record that since the said death, management has been assisting the police in investigations and the circumstances surrounding the death of Nana Poli to bring the accomplices to book. It is the belief of management that the real culprits will be brought to book and justice served. Management pray that patience is exercised and tempers calmed as police continue to do their work to its logical conclusion. This message. Nsoatreman still at that point did not realize that, look, a lot was on them to calm all the supporters, calm every supporter in this country who follows the Ghana Premier League. They felt that people who didn't play a role were arrested, and so they're angry. Ask me, Nathan, ask Kumasi Asante Kotoko, if after all of this, they have received a formal apology from Nsoatreman, accepting responsibility for what happened there. It's never happened.
I don't think I've heard anything to
It's never happened. So if today, Nsoatreman go and play a football match, and on their way home, their bus is attacked, the first question you ask is, what did they do? What role did they play for this reprisal attack to happen? Management simply did not care. Management of Nsoatreman did not care about the consequences of what happened at their home ground. And you have been given a dose of your own medicine. Now you say you won't play the Ghana Premier League again.
Oh, how do you mean they've been given a dose?
Now you have been given small pressure. You have been shown small pepper. Now you say you won't play the Ghana Premier League again. Small pepper. Nsoatreman said don't play again. But you see, Nathan, in all of this, Nsoatreman have to realize that they have to embark on an image cleansing for the club. They have to cleanse the image of that club. Something they should have done even before the resumption of the Ghana Premier League. Okay. But you see, that arrogant posture, we've not done anything. And they've put us before the court. In fact, if you have not done anything, you will have your day in court. Your chairman, your CEO will be exonerated if there's no case against him. So what is all of this? Now you say you won't play again. So now everybody must come and beg you. The FA must come and beg you to come back. You see, Nsoatreman must realize that, look, they are not bigger than any club in the Ghana Premier League. They are not bigger than any club in the Ghana Premier League. If they will not do the needful, if they will not be humble enough to accept responsibility and go and apologize to those they must apologize to, and make sure they make peace with whoever they have to make peace with. Their security may be compromised at any time, regardless of how much military or police protection they give them. They must do the needful. The simple thing is to apologize to Kotoko. Let's see them in pictures with Kotoko management, with Otumfo, everybody. Let's see that this matter has been amicably resolved, pending the state versus whoever was involved in the matter. Nsoatreman must make sure. And at this point, I don't feel for the club in Nsoatreman. I don't feel for them because they have taken decisions as if wisdom has eluded them in this matter. And so I don't feel for them. The people I feel for are the players. And that is why this morning I'll call on the FA to at least bring them to the negotiation table.
Okay.
Sit with Nsoatreman, ask them what the challenges are, and tell them to go and do the needful. Tell them to put get down from that high horse. Go and beg Kumasi Asante Kotoko, apologize to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Let peace prevail. Let the FA provide them all the security details, security escort they need, and let them return to playing football. For the sake of the players. It is only for the sake of the players. I'm crying for the players because these are players who would say they're on the receiving end of something they didn't play a role in.
Okay.
So this is club politics, club to club politics, and the players have been caught in the crossfire. So all these players are going home, and some of them, their dreams of playing football could be shattered by this singular decision. So for the sake of the players, the FA should sit with Nsoatreman.
Okay.
Try and resolve some of these issues, especially with Kotoko, and let's get them back to playing football. But if they are not ready to be humble enough to go before Kumasi Asante Kotoko and resolve this matter amicably, they can go wherever they want to go. As for the players, of course, FIFA will trigger free agency for them.
Okay.
All of them will become free agents, and they can join any club they like. But Nsoatreman will not come back to playing football again. That investment would have gone to the bush. They should think about that. If they want to maintain that arrogant posture, then Nsoatreman will not exist anymore. So it is time for them to reason. Nathan, I didn't know Nsoatreman was such a badly run club. I didn't know.
Oh, how so?
Oh, this behavior. Initially, when this thing happened, we had reports they had withdrawn from the league.
Yes,
just that they didn't make it official.
Yeah, yes.
What kind of Kwani club management is this? What kind of Kwani club management is this? Things don't go your way, you're angry, you won't play again. No, is that how football must be run? Is that how you run a football club? It's as if in all of this, Nsoatreman don't see themselves as guilty parties in any of this.
That
is the annoying part.
I find it really interesting that
they don't see that. They don't see that in all of this. They have a role to play.
They do. They do, actually.
I think that the FA must tell them in the face.
Yeah.
That look, if you want to go, you can go. And I'm sure that's why the FA has not released a statement yet. I'm sure they would want to engage them. Post that engagement, the FA will release a statement. But the FA should look at Nsoatreman in the face and tell them, look, go and do the right things. And let peace prevail. Yeah.
It's not a football matter. It's an etiquette matter.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Just calm heads at Kotoko. Let those heads calm the supporters and let peace prevail. Travel across the length and breadth of the country without thinking anybody will attack you. Yes. You have your peace. That is all. So Nathan, let them. Nsoatreman should stop behaving like a petulant kid. No, and stop trying to play victim. They are not victims in this. Nobody is going to buy this victim card they are trying to push. Nobody. I'm done.